Hey everyone, it's me again, and I am back with more Danganronpa, finally! It's been 6 months? Probably 6 months since I last did a Danganronpa video. I'm not so sure how good my audio will be. I might go in and out just because I'm using a different microphone. I can't find my other headset, but this is also my better headset for myself, not so much my sound. So, we'll see how that works out. I am hoping that the sound is good enough, at least. I have limited resources, as a lot of other people do. So, I believe we're at the start of Chapter 3 now. Yes, because we just got done with Trial 2. So, without further ado, I'm not doing that, I'll tell you that. Oh, hello.
I know I shouldn't cry. But I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Yeah, that ain't good. Donuts. Oh, of course. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. I really wish that was all life's problems. Glazed... oh my god. Oh boy. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled, donut holes, malasadas. I've seen that term also in Pokemon, I believe? In Sun and Moon. I'm not very familiar with it. Oh god of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. You're not gonna get it, I'm sorry. Oh, I thought I was in the hallway. Nope, she's in the hallway. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. I think everyone gave up on it already. But for right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. What a noise. Huh? Oi.
Huh?
What's that sound? I don't like that noise. It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? Oh, hello. Next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero. Why did that cause an encoding overload? Like, really? The strangest things cause OBS to have an encoding overload, and I don't get it. With this, I don't worry about it as much, just because of the type of game it is, so if there's like a stutter in it, it's not going to be as noticeable as if I was playing a first-person game the whole time. Now, obviously, in the walking through the halls scenarios, automatically that's first person, which confused me the first time I went through it. Anyway, the morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach's taking it easy in her room for today.
oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. I think anyone here would be depressed. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
So it's just 7 of us then. It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. I don't think he cares right now.
Impossible.
Or not? Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. Yeah, he's still very upset about Mondo, I'm certain. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. I've done that, it's awful to do. It must be because of Mondo. Really? The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then, having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. Start over my own words, I'm pretty good at that. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well...
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come.
It's like...
Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. I would be too. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Awful idea. Are you... Celeste? Look, I love you, but... Are you nuts? Forget about the outside world and accept this new life that is the only hope we have now. That's an awful idea. What? To live here forever?
Well...
Here we have come... Oh my, I can't read. Here we have come. Oh, jeez. Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is... too. Why are you dissatisfied? Because you're living in prison? In a prison you never wanted to be in the first place? Well, I guess that's the definition of prison, but like, you know what I mean. In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. That's just how it goes? In which case, is our current situation not... Oh boy. Demon Angel. I always never understood that. Demon Angel, pretty pudgy princess. Wow. What a tongue twister.
Huh?
Same.
Here we go!
Okay. Maggie, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, cat girl dog boy. Please tell me that was meant to have a comma and it just never happened. Robo Justice, the Galactic King. Okay. And what I mean is there's no 2D here. Ifumi, as much as I love 2D characters as well, I think that would be the least of my worries at that moment in time.
There is nothing to be done.
There's no 2D here yet. They're all in 2D. What am I saying? The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially up to take the lead. You're 21 in high school, that's not a good thing. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. The point is to see the new level. New area? Yes. And just as we were starting... I hate when that happens. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, so I appeared.
Oh boy. You called for me. Genocide.
What?
Nobody called for you. What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing. Finally a place I can just be my murderous self. Please go to therapy. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. To get him out of the... Oh my god. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. The problem is that I don't think you can because you are. See? But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much-needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. So time to do a search. Okay, so I don't have to do that here, right? Yeah, I'm not searching in there. I forget, this goes right to the school, but where's the stairs? Stairs are not here. I know there's another set of... If I remember, there's a set of stairs over here? Yeah, there's this set of stairs. I don't think... I can't remember when that opens up, because, yeah, I have played this before, because I love this game so much. Especially the second one, which I will play after this. Whoa. I forgot that if you just run into a wall, it just glides you across the wall. I forgot that does that. I don't think there's anything in the old classrooms. Yeah, because this was like chapter 1 stuff here. And this is every class trial. Oh, I love how it tells me when I can't move the camera up anymore. Right, this door. No. No. How do I open... Is it F2? It was F2. No, it was not F2. It was F1? It was F1. Let me see what I got. Because I figure I'll have to do this in the future anyway. This is not fast enough for me. How many coins do I have? I have 175. I'll do that when we get to, like, a not... What is... What's this again? I completely forget. Oh, this is the front hall. What am I doing here? I cannot get over when I can't remember what's where, especially in a building like this. Was this open before? Ah, it's open. I guess it wasn't. So I guess now we can get in here too. Yeah, I want to have a look. Okay, so another camera. Even now, the mastermind is probably on the other side of that surveillance camera. Just thinking about it puts me on edge, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Can I touch anything over here? No. It's a normal trash can. There's nothing inside, so I don't really need to spend any more time thinking about it. Are you sure? Okay, another monitor. I look at the monitor. What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? It has Monokuma Co. written on it. Written across it. I guess they've covered all the details. Yep. And then the fridge, I think, has blood in it? Chooses it to keep drugs and stuff cool. Why do I have the feeling that whenever it does that, that means that that specific item is going to be important later? I feel like that's what that means. Okay, bathrooms. This is the gym. That was already open. I forget you have to select the stairs. Alright, we already had the upstairs.
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the third floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. I do too. Let's... Where is that again? Away from here, that much I know. It's not in the... Where are the stairs? I went the wrong way, didn't I? Oh my god. I always do this? The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Alright, that's back downstairs. Let's go over here. More classrooms. Yeah? Getting tired of this. Getting tired of what? This shit? Or just this? Clock. I don't look at the clock too much these days. I mean, what's the point? I don't know. I guess this is me getting used to being here, huh? It's a pretty empty feeling. I can imagine. That's the door. Oh, I think that's really... Other than all that, which is typical. Let's leave! Let's go to the other classroom, which probably has the same amount of nothing. Oh, but she's here.
So in the end...
The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure. Okay. Despair Squadron. Yeah, it's just Monokuma with 3 different colors. Yeah, I want to leave. There's nothing else in there for me. Okay, so the classrooms are just as empty as before. Rec room. Let's go in here. So this is...
Let's see.
A recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Some schools do. Usually colleges, I think. I know that I think some schools that you live at in general will have that. I'm not sure. I've never had that at my schools. Ever. And even like ones I visited at, I don't think they've had it either. I've seen it at hotels though, that much I have for sure. I could be making stuff up about the school thing, so I don't know. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, Shogi, I'm sorry, Shogi. That is not a J. Shogi, and a pool table. Personally, I love pool. And look at this. They even have provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Monokuma, please. Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. Expound? Explain? Maybe the same thing? We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, oh my god. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags. I think I'm good.
So then...
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing, never mind, no. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye. piece of shit. What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? That is your concern. Whoa. Okay, here's the dartboard. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always a part of the school? Okay. There are all kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? It's the bottles, not the... Okay. This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration. Also, I'd like to mention that there being a locker here gives a good hiding spot for someone. It's a beat-up old locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. Yeah. A pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the school buy it? Okay, look at that. Oh, I can look at the chair? A firm-looking leather that's a couch to you. It looks pretty comfortable. That's a couch. Table with Othello? There's a table here. It's kind of similar to the desks in the classroom, but almost kind of not. Oh, it is Othello. There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it, though. I've never played it. I've heard about it a few times so I'm assuming it's pretty common for the Japanese to play. Or, like, common enough that they're willing to make references to it in multiple things. I personally have never played it, so I don't understand it at all. I think there's, like, a few games I've played in the past that had Othello puzzles that I did not understand. Because I didn't know the point of playing the game in the first place. Don't need to talk to her again, I don't think. Assuming I make it out of here alive, I'll never look at surveillance cameras the same way again. I wouldn't either. That's the door. Right, the TV. The monitors really are everywhere. There's not much point worrying about it now. I should just try to forget about it. Leave the area. Yes, I think I wanted to there. Any more doors before I come up to Kyoko? No.
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Machine? In the physics lab? There's no doors on this wall, is it? No. Okay. Is that the art room? Yeah, that's the art room. Lots of Greek art in here, I see. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. But something about it seems off, or multiple things. Maybe how many Greek statues there are, and that one of them is Monokuma. Actually, some of them might be Italian, I don't know. Oh boy. Let's look at the wall. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? Just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Some of it looks like what 5-year-olds would make. Oh, I guess I got a coin for being an asshole? It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art room-ish. Okay, Venus is Roman. Oh, that's a door. Oh, you can open it! I thought it was locked. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It used to store different artsy things. Can I look at in here? A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. funny little thing about, I think a lot of elementary schools do this, but I know my elementary school, when we had like our little obstacle course that we had every now and then, I don't know why we did it, but we did. We had to roll around on dollies like this, from what I remember. I don't know if it was like exactly like this, but they were definitely dollies. Another monitor, and of course there's a monitor in here too. The mastermind is thorough, if nothing else. There's not much point in worrying about it now. I should try just to forget about it. I guess they're congratulating me for losing my mind, I guess? There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. I would assume. Anything else? The cam. I don't really care about the cam. Let's look at this. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretched my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in the picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? It looks like they're in a classroom with open windows, first off, okay? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here. There's no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... Hello, Monokuma. That's mine, give it back. Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the book of youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Okay. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Because it's Monokuma. Of course he's not going to give you a straight answer. Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Yeah, I want to leave. I want to look around. I'll talk to you in a minute, but I want to look at everything else. I'm not going to worry about the cameras. And is this a statue? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. I got a coin for that? Yeah, what's going on there? This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. I'm not even sure who Neo is. Are they Roman? I'm more familiar with Greek stuff in general. Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they also have collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff? Do you like sculptures and figurines? That's what I just read. Why am I repeating it?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. So, like the stand-up things that they sell in Japan, that I actually have a few of. Yeah, they're basically like having a flat figure. They cost a lot less in comparison, I can tell you that. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I bet you that's what he's referring to, is like the... I call them standees kind of things. They're just... They've got a piece of art of a character, and they're just... kind of like what you would get for like a keychain. You can make them keychains, so... I'm a fan of Chaper, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Roppongi makes. I took Japanese class, and yet I can't pronounce some of these names. Why? Torambo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo Roppongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. So is that meant to be Mobile Suit Gundam? Surely they can only be regarded as the Elite Four, but that's 3 people. But one of your Elite is missing.
You know nothing!
Well, the Elite 3 just sounds so stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, the empty seat right... me. It begins. Today begins my reign as legendary ruler of the next century. What are you making? I see. Well, good luck with that. I think I'm done. Especially after that experience. Ah! Here's the stairs to floor 4, which you can't get to yet. Physics. I never actually took physics, so I don't really understand it as well as others might, but I definitely don't understand it very well at all. I heard it's very hard as well, so... Ooh, what a hum. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom, more like some kind of research institute. I think what you would expect from like a college where they actually want to give you practical experience, I think? I don't know. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. Same. Okay. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
What? What, you want to do some quantum leaping? Huh?
Phew.
That's... That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. Was it? The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. A time machine? Seriously? So it can go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mundo for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute?
What?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. You are an asshole, Monokuma.
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier?
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you can even live on Mars. But with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably won't want to live on Mars.
you guys?
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. If I could pronounce words. So don't go messing with it. You break it, and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that, to go out of your way to see something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. I got a coin for that. Why? Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime-style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. Okay, so I have that in my inventory now. Not bothering with the monitors anymore. You must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Okay. The only thing I can look at is the door over here. Let's go in there. I'm happy to get away from that noise. Oh, she's here. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. Not good.
I'm getting seriously excited!
It's so tempting. Why? I want to just dunk myself right in it. Why would you do that? That's not good. Of course Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina. Huh?
I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts, and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
You of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well.
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you...
Huh?
Geez, your knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production? How does one... I don't think anyone can do that. I don't think so.
Bastard!
Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first, what should we talk about? We should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right. I think if I go to her, I'm immediately going to finding the big thing, so I think I'm just going to talk to everyone else first. There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it all had kinds of gears. Kind of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Of course you will. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't even have a timer or anything.
Well...
The appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing!
Rude. She's not strange. She's Princess Piggles. Oh boy. From Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Why is that so hard to say? Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. I think... Now, I go to anime conventions. I think if I went to this convention and that was a big prize, was a stupid camera, I can tell you now, I would not be taking it. Do you have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera. What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However...
Ugh, but look at it.
What?
It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not mint condition.
Unforgivable!
It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. I can understand wanting things mint condition, but certain things are not going to stay that way. So... But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then, may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are going to need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Okay. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? No. I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give us... I wish they'd give this a rest already for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end...
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. You found nothing. You found formaldehyde.
Oh, yes.
The long road to maidenhood begins with a single step. That road may begin with only wrinkly old men, but it will end with strapping young adorable boys. What? What the hell are you talking about? Yep.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. Taka did nothing. It's no use. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where? Where was he?
What?
You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library. Okay?
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. I agree with that.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
That's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the 1st floor, right?
Well,
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so then...
Did you find any protein in there, or even vitamin supplements? I did look, but no dice, just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
That's disappointing. It is disappointing, like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure that it's that disappointing. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three? And the three of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed the three of them together laughing when it could have been taken. And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets.
Well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here?
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
Well,
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture. No,
Is that right?
that's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. Any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right. But more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Of course you would. Oh, this is not good with the mouse. Okay. There's also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste?
actually,
It's about Hina.
Huh?
What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
huh?
It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they have a way of showing it. It's called a tell, something that you can't hide no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a bit longer. That's no.
Huh?
What? For real? Actually, no.
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's not fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly. Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I have a reason for it. A reason? Oh my god, I hate when it does this.
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you'd believe me. The truth?
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are...
what the heck?
See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
It happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again!
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. Encoding, please go away.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
Oh no!
No way, a ghost?
Honestly.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened...
Well
Then we all have to go see it for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
What the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please.
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
oh,
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
come on.
Is that supposed to be an... No, that's supposed to be I. Ia Cthulhu I don't know what that word is. Fuck it.
Please.
Shut up. What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Okay, that's the wrong way. This is the locker? There was something in here. Sorry. Huh? Inside the locker is... a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
Hey,
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old. It's all covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the Love's Clueless Girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. Okay. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole. Okay.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me with one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it there.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
What? Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying... Hifumi, shut up. So you're saying someone put the laptop here, so the mastermind got it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Okay. Just because of running time for this, I think I will stop right here. and I will continue, and we will investigate the laptop in the next video that I do, which I will do. I'm hoping to get this one out before Christmas, if I can. We'll see how that works out, because we all know how good I am at this. Anyway, I will see you next time.